What's new at Costco this month? The answer is a lot of crazy things. Today, I will take you on a spree to check out the 11 latest items that everyone is desperately hunting for. What do we have? A clean vegetable growing system that saves 98% water, an LED mirror dubbed the Rolls-Royce of bathrooms, and exquisite jars of brie cheese from Normandy grass-fed cows. But be careful with that tote bag or the expensive Blend Boss blender. I'll show you how to save half that amount. Don't forget, the best deal of the month ends on May 10th. Are you ready? Let's explore together what is worth buying and what should be skipped right away. Summer 2026 has really knocked on the door, everyone. Looking at the golden sunshine out there, I just want to grab my bike and go. And to ensure our trip is not just about enduring hardships, but also about enjoying ourselves, I found 3 extremely relaxing outdoor items at Costco this week. First, take a look at this chair. I swear you will love it at first sight just like I did. This is the Bamboo Packable Chair, and what sets it apart completely from the dozens of cheap plastic chairs out there is that the frame is made entirely from real bamboo. The feel of touching bamboo wood is cool, rustic, and much more elegant than plastic or metal. My actual experience when assembling this chair is that it is super light and extremely compact. You only need a few seconds to put it together and sit down to relax. But the secret weapon lies here. It comes with a super fancy sunshade integrated right above. You know that feeling of sitting on the beach and the sun just burns your face, right? This chair completely solves that problem. That's not all. Under the seat, there's even a built-in cooler compartment. The other day, I went to the park, put a few cans of soda and ice in here, and the drinks were still icy cold after the whole afternoon. With a load capacity of up to 300 pounds and ultra-durable ripstop fabric, this is definitely the best investment for this summer. What do you think? A chair with both a canopy and a mini fridge for just $50. What a steal, right? The second item that truly brings the wow factor for me is the Globe Outdoor Wall Sconce. At first glance, it looks like just a very beautiful classic-style wall lamp. But take a closer look at the base. It has a built-in electrical socket right on the lamp body. This is truly a lifesaver for those who have a garden but lack an outdoor socket. I tried using it when hosting a BBQ party in the backyard. Instead of having to pull a long, tangled extension cord from inside the house to plug in the grill or music speaker, I can just plug it directly into this lamp, which is extremely neat and safe. The lamp also has an automatic sensor that turns it on from dusk to dawn, so you don't have to remember to turn it on and off every day. With the quality from the Globe brand, I believe it will endure through all seasons of rain and shine. If your yard is lacking in lighter outlets, don't miss out on this one. And finally in this group is the Coda Solar Stone Light Duo. Do you think they look like real stones? I placed a few pairs along the garden path, and the result was that in the evening, it looked no different from a high-end resort. Each light provides a brightness of about 25 lumens, totaling 50 lumens for a set, just enough to create a warm highlight. What I like the most is that you can adjust the color temperature from warm light 3000K to cool white light 5000K, depending on your mood. The lamp can tilt 50 degrees so you can direct the light precisely onto the flower bush or tree trunk you want to highlight. At just around 0 for 2, much cheaper than similar models on Amazon, this is a small but powerful item to elevate your living space. If you find these items interesting and want to learn more shopping secrets at Costco, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is the motivation for me to scour all the Costco warehouses across the country. Don't forget to comment below. Among these 3 picnic items, which one do you want the most? Let me know. Summer is not just about having fun, but also about taking care of our health and upgrading the kitchen. Right now, let's head into the home appliance section to explore some amazing wellness and kitchen tech devices, including the super product that I promised would be 50% off at the beginning of the video. Welcome to the heart of the home, the kitchen and healthcare area. If in the previous section we relaxed with some outdoor items, in this section, I will take you deep into the most groundbreaking technologies that Costco just imported this May. As someone who is always strict with household appliances, I am truly impressed by how technology is helping us live healthier lives in an extremely effortless way. First, let's talk about this Tefal Infrared Surface XXL air fryer. Do Do you know what makes it completely different from the billions of air fryers out there? That is the infrared technology. Most of the old air fryers we are using rely on convection fans to blow hot air, which inadvertently causes the surface of the food to dry out before the inside is cooked. But with Tefal, infrared rays penetrate deep into the food structure, cooking from the inside out, ensuring the dish retains an impressively juicy and moist texture. With a powerful 1,800-watt capacity and a super large volume, you can bake a whole 1-2-inch pizza or a large chicken for the whole family without having to cut it into smaller pieces. I tried making chicken breast with this pot, and the result was a golden brown crust on the outside, while the inside remained tender, without the straw-chewing texture that comes from using older air fryers. With 10 preset cooking modes and a frying tray that is dishwasher safe, this is a worthy investment for a modern kitchen. Now, get ready for what I call the deal of the century at Costco this week. The Ninja Smoothie IQ Blender. You heard it right. It's being discounted by 50%, only $59.99 until the 10th of May 2026. Meanwhile, the Blend Boss model from the same brand is being sold nearby for up to $119.99, but its features and power are far inferior. Why do I say this item is amazing? Because it has a power output of up to 1,400 watts, much stronger than regular single blender models. With its massive 72 ounces container, it can crush ice into snow in just a few seconds thanks to its smart Auto IQ technology. My real-life experience is that it blends smoothies extremely smoothly, with no graininess from seeds or vegetable fibers. If you're looking for a device to make refreshing summer smoothies or to blend food for the whole family, don't be foolish and spend over $0 on other models. Grab this machine before the sale ends. Before we move on to the next item, I would like to ask for your help. If you find these technical analyses helpful in avoiding wasting money, don't forget to hit like to support me and subscribe to the channel right away. I still have some shocking secrets about the items to skip at the end of the video. Now, let's move on. Is there anyone here who is a fan of small, crunchy nugget ice like me? If so, then this Brio 740i machine is the true love. Compared to the old Frigidaire model that often got jammed, the Brio 740i feels much more solid and commercial grade. Its performance is truly impressive. It can produce up to 44 pounds, over 20 kilograms, of ice in just 24 hours. This means you can host a party all day without ever worrying about running out of ice. What I like the most is the automatic self-cleaning technology, which helps eliminate worries about bacteria or dirt accumulating inside the machine, a major headache with cheap ice makers. The feeling of holding a cup of salted coffee with perfectly round, pure white nugget ice truly elevates the home drinking experience to a completely different level. Finally, for those who love a green lifestyle but live in an apartment or don't have garden space, I would like to introduce the Lettuce Grow Farm Stand Nook. This is a vertical hydroponic growing system, allowing you to grow up to 20 types of clean vegetables and herbs right in the corner of your living room. The data that made me exclaim, wow, is that this system saves up to 98% of water compared to traditional soil-based gardening. You don't need to be a gardening expert, as the machine comes with an app that provides detailed instructions on when to add water and nutrients. When you buy it at Costco, you also receive a voucher for 20 pre-sprouted seedlings to start harvesting in just a few weeks. Imagine the scene where you just pluck a few fresh basil leaves right in the kitchen to add to a smoothie freshly blended from the Ninja machine. That is the definition of enjoying the most modern and healthiest lifestyle. Do you think the price of $549 for a lifetime supply of a clean vegetable garden at home is worth it? Please leave a comment below to let me know your opinion. We have gone through cutting-edge technologies to purify the kitchen, but a healthy body also depends on what you consume every day. Right now, let's head to the food section to explore the healthy snacks and pantry group, where I'll show you the strangest potato chips in the world and naturally fermented sourdough bread that's great for digestion. After filling the kitchen with cutting-edge technology, now let's take a look at the heart of every family, the food stall. You know, reading ingredient labels at Costco sometimes feels like solving a code. But don't worry, I'm here to help you find snacks that are both delicious and truly clean for the whole family to enjoy this summer. The first item I want to show you is a bag of Boulder beef tallow chips. The name beef tallow might sound a bit strange to today's youth, but this is actually the way people have been making the best fries since ancient times. Why is this dish on the must-buy list? Because it only has 3 ingredients: potatoes, beef tallow, and sea salt. Most snacks on the market today are fried with seed oils, such as sunflower oil or soybean oil, which contain a lot of omega-6 that can cause inflammation in the body. The use of beef tallow not only brings a characteristic crunch and rich flavor, but also stabilizes heat much better than vegetable oils. Although the beef tallow here is not completely grass-fed compared to regular chips, this is already a significant step forward in terms of nutrition. Holding a crispy potato chip, you will clearly feel its rustic quality, with no chemical smell or excess oil clinging to your fingertips. Next, if you are a fan of bread like me, never miss this set of 3 organic sourdough loaves. At just $10 for 3 loaves of organic bread, this is an unbeatable price. But the real wow factor lies in the process. This is genuine sourdough, made with organic flour and malt. Do you know why sourdough bread is good? The long fermentation process helps break down gluten structures and phytic acid, making the bread extremely easy to digest, without causing bloating or indigestion like industrial bread. I usually buy it, put it in the oven for a few minutes, and the crust becomes crispy as if just taken out from a bakery in France, while the inside is soft, chewy, and has a very distinctive tangy flavor. This is the most wonderful gift for the whole family's breakfast. And with hot sourdough bread, its perfect companion is indispensable: Kirkland imported double creme French brie. This is a type of cheese made from the milk of grass-fed cows in Normandy, France, a region famous for having the richest and most delicious milk in the world. I will share with you a tip I learned from culinary experts. Never eat brie cheese right after taking it out of the fridge. Let it rest at room temperature for about 1 hour before eating. At that point, the texture of the cheese will turn creamy, smooth, and melt right on the tip of your tongue. Spread a layer of creamy, rich cheese on a crispy sourdough slice. Add a bit of honey or a few apple slices. I swear you'll feel like you're sitting in a bakery in Paris. What do you think about these culinary secrets? If you find it useful, don't forget to hit like and let me know in the comments what you like to eat cheese with the most. Your interactions help this video reach more food lovers. Now, let's keep going. For mothers who are struggling to find snacks for their children, take a look at the duo of Soul Organic Whole Fruits and That's It Organic Crunchable Fruit. What I love about these products is their super short ingredient list. With Soul, there are only organic mangoes and strawberries, and with That's It, the only ingredient is organic apples. No added sugar, no preservatives, no artificial flavors. This is an absolutely clean snack choice, with only about 80 calories per serving, extremely suitable to put in your child's lunchbox or for a light afternoon snack without worrying about gaining weight. The natural, sweet, and mild flavor from real fruit is completely different from those gummy candies full of artificial colors out there. Finally in this group are the Toasty Crunchy Bars. What I appreciate about this product is that they don't use refined sugar, but instead use cassava syrup and coconut nectar to create stickiness. Each bar contains up to 6g of protein and 3g of fiber from superfood seeds like almonds, flax seeds, sesame, and chia seeds. It is crunchy, moderately sweet, and extremely convenient for a quick energy boost after the gym or during busy times. You know, choosing the right food is not just about indulging the taste buds, but also a way we invest in the long-term health of ourselves and our loved ones. However, not every item labeled organic at Costco is good. Right now, let's move on to the most dramatic part of the video: the items you must avoid to save money and prevent trouble. After we've gone through the most worth-the-money super products together, now I have to bring you back down to earth a bit with the most practical section of today's video: what to skip. You know, it's very easy to get dazzled by the eye-catching colors or the discount tags at Costco, but as someone who has directly experienced and scrutinized them thoroughly, I have to speak frankly to protect everyone's wallets. Skip organic soft-baked granola bites, the trap called organic. First is this bag of organic granola bites. Looking at the vibrant green packaging with the big organic label, many of you might think this is a healthy snack for your child. But let's flip it over and read the ingredient list together. It contains sunflower oil and hidden natural flavors. For those who pursue a clean diet and are strict about health, like the Bobby-approved standard, this is a significant drawback because seed oils are prone to causing inflammation. Instead of this, you should go back and choose the That's It apple pouch that I introduced earlier. which is much cleaner and safer. Skip. Tommy Bahama Tote Bag. Quality doesn't match the brand. Next is the Tommy Bahama Tote Bag, priced at around $19.99. Hearing the brand name, it sounds luxurious, and it is also water-resistant. But when I held it directly in my hands, the craftsmanship felt extremely average, and the stitching did not provide any assurance for a long beach trip. Don't waste $20 on this item just because of the logo. Instead, right on the shelf next to it, you should look for the Aloha Collapsible Tote. It has the same price but a more beautiful design, durable material, and especially an extremely smart folding capability when not in use. Do you agree with me that smart shopping means choosing practical quality instead of just looking at the name? Skip. Ninja Blend Boss. A scam about usability. Finally, the item I want you to absolutely avoid this time is the Ninja Blend Boss blender. Why, you ask? It is listed at a price of $119.99. While its size is small and its power is not as strong as its sibling. Do you remember the Ninja Smoothie IQ 1400W model I introduced earlier? It's on sale for 50% off, only $59.99. Spending double the money to get a weaker machine is truly a huge financial mistake at Costco this month. Stay alert, everyone. Not everything more expensive is better. Have you ever accidentally bought something at Costco and then regretted it? Please share that pain in the comments so everyone can learn from it. And now, after filtering out the unnecessary items from the cart, let's move on to the final part of the video to summarize everything and see how to optimize your Costco membership this summer. So we have together rated all 11 latest masterpieces at Costco this May 2026. Hopefully, with the detailed analyses, you now have an extremely high-quality shopping list. Remember our golden rule: always prioritize products with clean ingredients, truly useful technology, and especially be wary of high-priced traps with low performance like the Ninja Blend Boss model or the Tommy Bahama tote bag that I warned about. If you find this video useful and it helps you save quite a bit of time and money, don't forget to hit like, share, and especially the subscribe button along with the notification bell. Your support is the biggest motivation for me to continue scouring the Costco shelves and bringing you the most unbiased reviews every week. The content of this video is intended solely to share information and personal experiences based on products available at Costco in May 2026. Prices and the availability of goods may vary depending on each warehouse and specific geographical area. Health reviews are based on the product's public ingredient list and personal opinions, and do not replace professional advice from a doctor or nutritionist. Discount programs, such as the Ninja Blender model, are for a limited time. Please check the price tag at the store before making a payment. Thank you for following along until this moment. Wishing you a summer full of energy and shopping carts brimming with delightful items. See you in the next videos.